What the hell did you do, Jensen? State police are saying another augmented terrorist just hit them at the train station.
They were interfering with evidence collection.
Fucking A. Now I'm ordering you to see our psychologist. Auzanne's in the office waiting for you.
Copy that. Have to meet Smiley there anyway.
We'll do it fast, because Cheng found us a new lead in the case. In telecam footage fingering Ark. It's gonna put you inside Gollum City.
Ooh, Gollum City, eh? Also, those stutterers. Okay, so we gotta see the psychologist now, I suppose. Holy hell. Let me just have a look at my task manager here. Should be fine. Right. So I'm on the right track. Just go straight. And then enter TF29 at Prahadoros. Oh, this is where we first had a look around in this quarter. Met the tour guide and everything. Restaurace Prahadoros. Oh. Maybe I didn't take this earlier. Dismantle.
It feels like everyone is paranoid.
Hey.
Good luck finding the people who hacked us. Hopefully it will turn out to be nothing.
Adam, I finally decrypted the audio off the Whisper chip
Ooh.
tap. Fucking cold, man. You gotta hear it.
I have my hands full right now. Tell me where you are and I'll come when I can.
There's an old limb clinic in the Daphne district. It's closed down. Nobody goes there anymore. I'll be inside.
Alright. This is pretty deep underground, isn't it? Verified. Right? What now? Why is the door not open? Door? Locked. Okay, so... Oh, okay. I guess it just takes a while. Hello there, camera. Oh, I can hack the cameras here now. Or the turrets, rather. Hey, Aria, how's it going?
Hey, Adam. What happened at the train station? The police scanner said an augmented terrorist had returned and was attacking investigators. Smiley told me he asked you to get him something from the blast site. Was that you? Why did you attack the police?
Oh, that's interesting. They threatened Smiley? Is that even true? I don't know. I mean, regret's certainly better.
They threatened Smiley and were about to tamper with or destroy evidence. I tried to be careful, but things just got out of hand.
Fuck, that's bad.
Could have been worse.
I guess. Miller didn't seem to be having a good day either. He stormed out of here after having a little chat with the new psychologist. Are they getting you to talk to her too?
Yeah, that's partly why I'm here. Have you spoken to her yet?
No. As if I don't have enough to worry about, now I have another person to convince that my stress levels shouldn't keep me off the field. I'm ready for active duty.
You'll get there, Aria. Keep at it.
Always. Stress levels won't stop me forever.
Good.
Oh, I'm liking that we get new dialogue with her here. Maybe with others too.
Do you know where Miller went?
He didn't say. He just ran past, didn't even look at me.
State police want to talk to him?
I don't know. He's under a lot of stress right now. And I don't think all of it's coming from work. He never talks about his personal life, but he used to stop and talk to me on his way out of the office. Hasn't done that in a while. Hope he's okay.
I'm wondering whether our decision to basically knock out all the police over there will have any ramifications down the line.
You were saying your stress levels were affecting your chances of becoming a field agent. Why is that?
I have a rare resistance to neuropozyne. I need more than the average person, especially in stressful situations. They say I'd be too expensive, so it's not just discrimination. That would be easier to deal with. It's a combination of things.
Well, that combination of things is pretty bad in Prague, and getting worse.
I know, but Interpol was the only agency who would give me a chance, and this is where I was assigned. I have no problem with that. I'll take whatever they throw at me.
Good.
It took me months of rehabilitation, getting used to the new arm, learning how to shoot again, learning how to tie my own boots. But I did it, and I'm better than I was before. I want to help, and I can. My place is out there in the field where I can make a difference. You know that. And if you can do it, so can I.
Talked to her about this before, didn't we?
Don't give up, Aria. Semper Fi.
Hoorah.
I should get back to it.
Okay, Adam. Stay safe out there.
Always.
There definitely was... Can I close this door? No. Weapons cabinet? Yeah, I've plundered this one already. That is plundered. I mean, it's my own agency. This was level 5, I think, and I couldn't crack this before. Oh, there's also one data node. Oh, wait. Oh! To get to it, I have to do this. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna work. "12 seconds. Yeah, no. Let's do this again. 60% detection rate. What can I say? Okay, so far so good.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Oh, now they're all getting +2. Yeah, that's not gonna make it very viable. So actually staying undetected is probably more important than fortifying all the nodes.
Anomaly detected.
Yeah, no.
Trace program initiated.
I need to make the first one without being detected.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
I'm wondering whether getting that clearance node lowers the first level 5 node there as well. Let's try that. I suppose. No, that's only for that one. Okay.
Anomaly detected.
Yeah.
Trace program initiated.
Yeah, it gives them +5. That's just too much.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Okay. Okay. Okay, that's something we can work with.
Anomaly
Very
detected.
good. I
Trace
don't know.
program initiated.
Oh, before it gets +5, damn it. Yeah, no, I think we're screwed. Pretty much. This is level 9 and level 8. Yeah. Ha!
Anomaly detected. Trace
And
program.
we're loading again. That was the unlocked one, of course.
Anomaly detected. Trace
No.
program initiated. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Ah, damn it! As soon as it gets ahead of me, it's too late.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
So basically what needs to happen is this one and this one need to go through, right?
Trace program.
Otherwise we don't stand a chance. Unless I use like a lot of stop worms and the like.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
If this one goes through, we should normally be fine. Alright.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
No! Whew! Just in time. Damn it! Okay, I don't think this will be in time.
Access denied.
Damn it! Okay.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
On stealth software, that's kind of shitty.
Access granted.
Well, it worked, finally. Okay. Lots of expensive ammo. Sniper rifle. Stun gun. Oh, I needn't have bought the stun gun, actually. There was one in here. Oh. Oh. So... lock.
Hey, Adam.
Hey. XP. Just looking if... oh, what's this? If anything has changed and see if there's any new people or whatever.
Are you kidding? Whoever's doing it is spying on us from the inside.
Suppose I believe you. For who?
Credit ship.
That's all the...
I guess I've already hacked like all the TVs in here, right? Just not the turrets and cameras. Infirmary, Okay, what do we have here? Briefing room.
I can't
really talk to you now. I'm busy.
Okay.
I've been trying to ID the body.
No one in here.
A word of advice. Stay off the Augrites web pages this week. You know who's been suspiciously quiet the last couple of days?
My boss hasn't checked in
I've
for
been trying
days.
to ID the body.
It occurs to me that
How about you, my dude, Smiley? How's it going?
Hey, how's it going? Do you have the scan?
Yeah, it's right here.
You're a lifesaver, Adam. Seriously, Miller was in a foul mood when he left here. I don't need to give him another excuse to chew me out.
He left. Where'd he go?
Didn't ask, didn't think he wanted me to know. Did those state police just
Oh!
grief?
It's like you said. They shot first, so I took care of it.
Oh, okay. Good. They had it coming.
So what's on the scan?
Oh, that. I have no idea.
What? You told me you found something big.
I didn't say I knew what it was, Adam. I said it was something that could blow this case wide open. Now, I don't know about you, but I'm not buying this whole Ark did it angle. I believe what the evidence tells me. This DSD has all the answers we need, from the chemical makeup of the explosive used down to the material in the victim's clothing. I'm sure of it.
Okay, so how long until we're all sure of it?
Oh, it'll take hours to sift through the data, and I'm seeing Sonia later to apologize for any issues I may have caused with the state police. Plus, I do have other cases to work on too, Adam. I'll let you know when I find something.
You do that.
Take it easy.
Something I just realized. Was this potentially a
Adam, good to see you.
like a watershed moment? Can I also give this to Alex? I don't know. How long is this ago? Like 2 minutes? Yeah. I'll load this and not give it to him for now. Let's see if I can give it to Alex later. Psychiatrist. Let's go upstairs, see if we can find Miller or something. I guess this is just... I don't know.
I've been scrubbing through garbage for hours, still nothing.
Hey, Chang.
Thanks for taking care of those conspiracy nuts, Jensen. Man, the thought of someone knowing where we are, I mean, I'm supposed to be digging into this Janus hacking collective, but I can't do that if I keep looking over my shoulder, waiting for the next bomb to go off.
Any progress on Janus?
Why? What have you heard?
Don't get jumpy. Just curious.
Janus has officially hacked into my sleep. I wake up trying to figure out who's tracking
Oh.
who. Sometimes I think I'm this close, and then nothing. But I am starting to learn one thing.
And what's that?
The less I talk about how it's going, the better it seems to be going.
What's the guy in the back doing?
How did you get started here exactly?
Miller came to me in prison. Helping him set up a cybercrimes unit was my way out.
That's a pretty good deal.
Sure, if you're looking to exchange one set of impenetrable walls for another. At least in prison, I didn't owe anyone anything. Here, yeah, I don't know. They do a good job of reminding me that I have a lot to be grateful for.
You saying they hired you because they knew you wouldn't ask questions?
No. Maybe. Look, I do ask questions. A lot of questions. Just not always out loud.
You were brought in specifically to track down Janus. You ever work with them in the past?
I'm not one for collective ideals. Chang looks out for Chang. Sometimes our routes ran parallel, ships in the night kind of deal.
Is the collective as big a threat as people say?
People like to romanticize these kinds of hacktivist organizations.
But you don't see it that way.
They're anonymous, powerful, and convinced they have a stranglehold on what's right and wrong. In my opinion, that makes them very dangerous.
Interesting.
Get some sleep, Chang. You sound like you can use
it. He's gonna end up like glitching into the floor and dying, and then that voids my pacifist achievement or whatever.
Hey, it's a good thing you got that signal booster offline. Agent Singh spent a long time getting in with the Jinn. It'd be a shame to have it blow his cover.
Oh, this is new, isn't it?
The new Sons of Freedom, or NSF, is a small group of militant constitutionalists and secessionists operating in the continental United States, particularly in the Pacific Northwest. The group was formed as a reaction to the American government's increasingly authoritarian regime. NSF is committed to fighting the influence and control of a group of unknown people they believe to be the Illuminati with strategic guerrilla warfare strikes. They are suspected of having ties with Janus and the Juggernaut Collective. Purity First is an anti-aug group dedicated to keeping humans human, all pure, no augmentations. In their obsessive pursuit of this goal, they have taken extreme measures and are suspected of being responsible for multiple acts of breaking and entering, vandalism, and theft. On occasion, they've even become violent, being implicated in several assaults and murders as they push for their goal of human purity. They've been quiet since the incident.
Oh, there's an unhacked computer here. Who'd have thunk? Ethan King. You don't mind, Ethan, do you?
Anomaly detected. Trace program access granted.
Thanks. Keep digging.
Potential windmill sighting. Ethan, of course I've heard of windmill. Anybody who knows anything about hacking in the last 10 years has heard of windmill. His last known activity dates to roughly a week before the incident. Authorities think he was in Hangsha at the time. He disappeared without a trace. Stay on this. If it is him, and you're the one who proves he's still alive, you're going to go down in history, Chang. P.S. Stop calling me PC. Peter Chang. Oh, PC. I've just intercepted some traffic from a hack in Taeyong Medical.
It'd be easier if someone would just step up and
The hacker used a Trojan horse to take over the brain of an augmented technician, and the code for the horse was written in Dutch. The decryption key of AVB. I have a crazy theory. Have you ever heard of a hacker named Windmill? Eek.
They've been everywhere for the past week.
Ethan King is eek. Interestingly, I think this is a reference to Human Revolution, right?
They don't want to be caught in the drag.
Okay. Debbie Connolly writes, Ethan, I spoke to the Metro Police on your behalf. They searched the electrical conduits for what you described and found zero evidence of any bridging electronics. However, they did find where crumbling infrastructure was allowing water onto the wires, which would certainly result in the shutdowns they've been experiencing lately. I'm fairly certain we're mystery solved here. When the liaison said she owed us one, I collected. If you ever want to look out for... What? No. If you ever want to have a look for yourself, the security hub code is Messiah 43. Keypads open on 3998. Debbie. And to all staff, I think we've read this before.
For crying out loud.
Messiah 43. I guess sometimes you can't hack into computers because someone's working on them currently, right? But seems like these are free right now. Do we have a data node here? Oh, that's not gonna work, is it? Oh, maybe it is.
Access denied.
Damn it! Wait. Oh, there's a second one. All right.
Anomaly detected. Trace access granted.
From Simon Daniels to Gabriel Nelson. I found out how these snitches of yours wound up in the morgue. One of them said too much trying to impress a hooker, and when her Diwali boyfriend caught with him, he fingered the other snitch in the hopes it would save him. It looks like you don't have a leak at all. Ryan Baker writes, one of our colleagues tried to convince me that Jensen got kicked off the police force in Detroit for killing a kid and starting a riot. I don't buy you. Hell yeah. You can't trust a guy who wears sunglasses indoors. True though. Okay, that's a joke, of course. I don't think it's true, but still. Of all the mysteries around here, your man Jensen is one of the more interesting. How does a guy like that even wind up in a place like this? I know McReady didn't want him. He's been here 6 months, and I still don't know anything about him. Me neither. He's not exactly a warm and welcoming kind of guy. I've never invited him to lunch, and I don't think anybody else has either. That's not just because he's an orc. The man keeps to himself, even more so than Chicane does. I tried asking Jim about how he got here, casually. I thought Herr Director was going to tear my throat out. Which reminds me, Jim's really giving you and me the Frosty treatment lately. Even more than usual. Any idea what's up? Yeah, I don't know. And there was another one here.
I've run DNA checks through all
there's a data note there. Oh, okay.
Maybe the connection is that there is no connection. Is that fucked up?
Maybe the connection is that there is no connection. Is that fucked up? Do you hear that?
Access granted.
So this is Ryan Baker's PC. Duncan McReady writes, Baker, looks like their boss is AWOL again, so I'm telling you this instead. Charlie team raided a neon depot on the waterfront. Most of the scumbags went down shooting, but we've got one in holding. He denies he's affiliated with organized crime, but that's for you to determine. He's all yours, Mac. Angela Rizzo, Ryan, you're still on Masa Kadlec, right? I got this from my snitch on the Red Queen. It's I got this from my snitch at the Red Queen. So it's legit. Recently her son Dominic went behind her back for a loan to Ota Botkovelli. Ota thought Masa approved and loaned the kid money to curry favor with his mother. Now she's mad at Ota. Ota is furious with Dominic, and Dominic refuses to have a sit down with his mother. Radic wouldn't mind Ota losing face, but it's costing the family money, so he's pissed at everyone. This has the potential to explode. AMG. Shooting competition area. Dubai mission to all staff. Alright. Do we want to go talk to Miller? No, this is what? Vincent Black? What's that again?
There was another attempt to breach our firewall last night.
Oh, well. I don't think I've been in here before.
Official okay from the Indonesians, so
crafting parts.
the last team walked straight into an ambush.
Can't access your computer right now because you're using it. Would you mind if I unlock your keypad here? Hope not. Security rating 5 though. Let's reveal everything.
Right now, I'll tell you that.
Is he talking to me?
We never got an official okay from the Indonesians, so
No, I think he ain't mad.
Anomaly detected.
So that's good.
Trace program initiated.
No! Oh, okay, that's fine. This will take forever since the yeah. I might have to use a stop worm. Nah, actually we're fine. Okay, 205 credits, sure. Unlock. Master Hacker. Silencer. Sure.
Exfil is impossible. The LZ is totally overrun.
These guys might as well be ghosts.
I might as well be a ghost.
There was another attempt
Am
to
I
breach
right?
our firewall last night.
Agent Jensen!
Sing. Can we talk to McReady again? Oh, what was that? Case? Yeah, okay.
Look, Jensen, I told you I have work to do.
Okay, fuck off then. Some pistol ammo, hell yeah. Oh! Unlock computer. Hans Gerber. Okay.
These guys might as well be ghosts.
One stop and one reveal software. I'll take it.
Access granted.
Dubai investigation. Mac, reassure me that this new bombing doesn't mean the Dubai investigation is going to be given to Muscat. Not a chance. Those were our people we lost. The investigation stays with us. I have Miller's word on it. Sir, Mac has just instructed me to put together a mission in Dubai. I asked him why we were given this assignment, but he didn't have any explanation. With all due respect, sir, shouldn't Muscat be handling this? Agent Gerber. The reason your superior didn't have an explanation he wanted is that he knows better than to question orders. Just listen to what McReady tells you and get on with it, Director Miller.
You'd think one of them would pop up on some list somewhere.
Okay.
This is Jensen, yes?
Yeah. That's right.
This is Jensen.
Camera. Director Miller. See here? Oh no, Aria said he like ran out or whatever, right? Oh, we haven't had a look at his PC yet though. This might be interesting. I want to reveal this, thanks. So we do... Oh, wait, what? We do have 2 data stores. How do I even get to... Oh, I get it. Okay.
Anomaly detected.
Yeah, that's not gonna work.
Trace program initiated.
This is kind of neat.
Anomaly detected.
And there's a firewall here.
Trace
Crap.
program initiated.
Okay, wait. There ain't any other way of
denied.
getting to there. I don't even... Yeah, this is a tough one. Hmm... 'I might have to use a couple of...
Anomaly detected.
Yeah, no, this is not gonna
Trace
work.
program initiated.
I might have to use a couple of things here.
Anomaly detected.
Okay.
Trace program initiated.
So once more.
Anomaly detected.
Oh, come on! This is only like 15% or whatever. Let's do this again. %. Eh? Okay, so that makes that a 6. That's fine. I can access this one later. And I think we're fine.
Detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
He said, as he messed it up.
initiated. Access denied.
Okay. So there's a firewall there. That's good to know. I want Miller's data, all of it.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Ah!
Access denied.
Not gonna work like this. Damn it. I need to be sharper.
Anomaly
So I've
detected.
got it fortified, all that
Trace
shit.
program initiated. Access granted.
Huh! 150 XP and 335 credits. I'll take it. Jensen. Oh. Duncan writes to Director Miller. With respect, sir, I believe it is time we reviewed the Adam Jensen situation. 6 months ago I expressed reservations about extending him an invitation to join TF-29, citing the anti-org atmosphere in the city, Jensen's disregard for authority and the difficulties in joint management of a unique asset, particularly one who is occasionally authorized to manage his own assignments. I feel that all of my pessimistic predictions have come to pass. I am not suggesting we dismiss him, but it is past time to, at the very least, clearly define his position within the TF-29 hierarchy. I'm eager to meet and discuss this at your earliest convenience, Duncan McGrady. So he's scheming behind our back. That's good to know. So we know who to watch out for. He's got some booze, also good. Rural subnet. Yeah, we've done and picked up and hacked everything in here though, right? So let's talk to the shrink, I suppose. Cybercrime, yeah. Where was her office? Oh, there. I think. No unhacked computers anywhere here, right? Oh, hot dog.
State police are playing stingy with sharing evidence.
Yeah, it's what they do. Oh, there's more computers. Alright, no data nodes.
Do the Jinn still believe what Singh told them, or don't they? We need to know.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Okay, will this be in time?
Access granted.
Simon Daniels, Pedro writes, or Simon writes, rather. Do you know anything about a Lieutenant Whitaker who works for Tarvos? I was just on the phone with him, and when I asked if he's had any recent problems with augmented agitators, he got quiet and evasive. Is it possible he's in someone's pocket? I looked into him pretty thoroughly around a month back. There is something off about him, but he's not on the take. I'm not sure of that. I'm sure of that. And it's Whitaker, by the way, with an H. Okay. Oh. For some reason my
Everything's got pretty hairy in Dubai.
mouse seems frozen. This better? Okay. Got 2 more potential IDs for you. Marta and Lukas Babik, locals, mother and son. You may have trouble making the IDs because their papers are fairly recent, issued by a battered women's organization. Simon. Positive ID on the mother, Marta, and we're certain Lukas is not one of our deceased, so he's in the wind somewhere. Extensive bruising on her head, shoulders, and back suggests she died shielding her son from collapsing debris. Thanks, Simon. I'm not sure we could have made this without your tips, sincerely. Alright. There was another one here. So many computers. Do we have a data node? No. So...
Anomaly detected.
Oh god, this ain't gonna work, huh?
Trace program initiated. Access
Nah, it
denied.
isn't. Damn it. Taylor's Rucker! You haven't read of him before. The leader of the Augmented Rights Coalition began his career by studying medicine in Stuttgart, Germany. In 2014, he lost his wife and nearly died himself while attempting to treat disaster victims in Argentina. Forced to receive life-saving augmentations, he soon began caring exclusively for the mechanically enhanced. Now a vocal pro-org advocate, the peace-loving doctor finds himself desperately fighting to preserve their rights in an increasingly anti-org world.
Anomaly detected.
Oh, come on.
Trace program initiated. Access denied.
Yeah. Won't work if we get caught so early.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Well, this should work.
Access granted.
So this is Debbie Cannoli. Miss Cannoli, I appreciate that your people want to find the people responsible for the train station bombing. Everybody wants to catch those animals. But you need to inform your people that for the time being it is suspected that the bombers responsible are the same ones who blew up the police station and the hotel. Until this connection is proven, or any party claims responsibility, the state police have jurisdiction and your people need to respect that. Lieutenant R. Gaffney, External Liaison, Prague. Pedro, a recent news article claimed that 1/3 of cops in Prague are corrupt. From my dealings with state police, I would have estimated that only about 25% of them were actually on the take. But the number looks higher because of how many others just act like Neanderthals. But I'd like an expert's evaluation. Do you have any hard data or just guesstimates? I mean, 25% and a third is not so far apart, actually. Good question. Someday I'd like to get a file on every cop in the city, but who has time? From everything my CIs tell me, and what I've picked up from the Dvali themselves, I would say the number of cops in organized crime's pocket is mostly likely higher than 30%, but probably below 40%, we hope. 1/3 seems a reasonable guess. Hello.
Adam, I'm Auzanne. I appreciate you coming in to speak with me, and... Well, I know you're probably getting this from everyone today, but I need to ask. Are you okay? I've seen footage from the train station, but being there must have...
Is that what this is about?
No, that was sympathy. This is a standard agent health interview to determine combat readiness. Here, I got you this from the dispensary.
You got me neuropazine? Look, Doc, I was caught off guard by a terrorist attack. Might have knocked some things out of whack, but it doesn't mean my body's gonna start rejecting my augments.
True, but traumatic experiences can kick a hornet's nest into the immune system. In patients with neuroprosthetics...
Would you believe me if I told you my body doesn't reject mechanical implants?
No. But my policy is for straight talk only in the room, so if you want me to believe that you're some kind of medical miracle, I guess I'll have to go with it. Please, have a seat. I've been looking over your file. There's some very interesting history here. Mind if we take a trip down memory lane?
Is this gonna take long?
It says here that you were with Detroit SWAT, but left in 26 to head up Seraph Industries' security division. David Seraph was at the center of America's augmentation debate.
You're pretty. Interesting. How should we play this here?
Are you asking me or telling me?
Which would you prefer? Not everyone's as familiar with US history as you Americans would like to believe, you know.
Where are you from, Doc?
We're discussing your file, remember? So, it was David Seraph who had you augmented after anti-aug extremists attacked the company?
Educate? Oh god. I'd like an option to mansplain, please. It may not have... I may not... Yeah, let's do that.
I may not have chosen to be augmented, Doctor, but I'm alive today because of it.
And living in a world where people fear and hate the augmented. You know, in the eyes of society, you've become the enemy, Adam. Which actually leads me to my next question. So far, no one's claimed responsibility for the attack at Růžička. But with the human restoration vote coming, well, it's no secret Prague has become the symbol of legalized augmented oppression.
And the Augmented Rights Coalition is camped at its back door, trying to expose and resist it.
Most of the world thinks of them as terrorists. Augmented terrorists. If it turns out they are guilty, well, being augmented yourself...
How am I gonna feel?
There are no easy answers, Doc. If the augmented are behind this, maybe they felt it was their only recourse. Maybe terrorism would stop it if the ruling class, whoa, Adam being woke here, realized how often their own actions contribute to it. It's my job. It doesn't matter what I think about it, Doc. I've got a job to do. I'm here to prevent further bloodshed, which is exactly what I intend to do. This isn't about orcs versus naturals, Dilara. This is about terrorism, and in my book there's no excuse for the taking of innocent lives, no matter the reason.
There are no easy answers, Doc. If the augmented are behind this, maybe they felt it was their only recourse. Or maybe terrorism would stop if the ruling class realized how often their own actions contribute to it.
So investigating ARC, there's no value conflict for you?
Right now, I'm just a cop, and it's criminals that are responsible for this chaos, augmented or not. My job is to prevent further bloodshed.
That's good to hear. Listen, Adam, I appreciate you taking the time to talk with me.
I didn't realize I had a choice.
You didn't? Still, I thank you. I'll let the director know that I'm officially clearing you for the field.
Well, it's probably best if I get back to work, Doc. I'll see you around.
Yeah.
Thanks again for going over your file with me, Adam. I think most of the other agents see a plague cross on my door. Good luck getting the people responsible for these attacks brought to justice.
I'd like to hack your computer. Could you just get up for a second?
Everything's got pretty hairy in the lab.
Nah, doesn't seem like it. Alright, what was that about? Will that have any consequences, or is that just to introduce a character, I suppose? Huh. Well. So for now... I do have a Praxis, which I think I'll use for my glass shield cloaking. Oh, that takes 2 though. Yeah, I'll save up then. So I could either bring the DSD to Smiley or meet Alex Vega in the limb clinic. Which, I don't know. I think I'm gonna make a save here. Where's the elevator? Here. And go to Alex and see if I can give her the ship. Ooh. The stutters. Praha. Oh, frozen. Needs to load in.
What's wrong with him?
What? Nothing's wrong with me, lady. You watch your tongue. Just because I have augmentations doesn't mean I'm a lesser being. Right, where's Alex? Limb clinic's over there, so just follow the street pretty much. The old limb clinic, I think we've seen that one before. Is that possible? The one that was like very smashed up.
Ridiculous.
God, this before. I mean, I need to probably just come to terms with the fact that I need to reduce my graphics settings in the hub. Usually it's not so bad after it's like loaded in though.
Something is going to push them into attacking us.
So is that it? Because how do I get in there? I can't hack the front door or the police will be all up in my business, won't it?
Do not kill me. I have a family.
I guess I'll have to save again. Oh wait. I did get a code for this, right? 44. Okay. Master Felonist. Felonist? Is that even a word? Right. Bet there's praxis around here, right? It's the limb clinic after all.
Hey.
Whoa.
Make it. Any trouble getting away?
Miller's been giving me some leeway, but not much. I did survive a terror attack.
You and me both. God, sometimes I really hate this city. It used to welcome people like us, go out of its way to entice Augs to live here. This clinic was built because Prague saw us as its future. Now, look at it.
Times change, Alex.
I know, trust me, even got the scars to prove it.
We've been working together for a few months now. Still don't know much about you.
What, you trolling for my secrets now?
Just the good ones. How did you join the Juggernaut Collective?
They got me out of a tough spot. Before the incident, I was working for Bell Tower flying VIPs around Panama, and I stumbled into something big. Something very important people didn't want anyone to know about. So, they ordered Bell Tower to kill me.
Janus warned you? Got you out?
A friend of Janus's, someone in the collective who used to work for Bell Tower too. You don't mess with these people, Adam. Not by yourself. I learned that the hard way.
You're a valuable asset. The collective could have sent you anywhere. Why Prague?
You really need to ask? Ever since the incident, paranoia and racism are eating this city alive. The whole world's watching just to see how Prague handles its AUG problem.
Didn't realize the entire collective was pro-AUG.
Not everyone is. But we all know our real enemies need chaos to operate in. Play the right chord, pull the right string, and Prague has plenty of that.
I like her.
You said we got something?
Yeah, listen to this.
A little heads up would have been nice.
Sending your team to Dubai was my call, but now we need to go by the book. Focus on ARC.
You want me to pin all of this on them? The bombings in Prague, the break-in at Vessel Life, and Dubai?
Officially, all 5 attacks involved augmented terrorists. Is that clear?
Wow.
Yes, sir. But send me the reports if you want me to prove it, because ARC don't operate in North America.
They're setting up ARC, Adam. They sent you into that ambush in Dubai, and now they want to pin everything on the Augmented Rights Coalition. I told you Miller was dirty.
Wow. I kind of saw this coming, right? There was always gonna be some conflict between Juggernaut and TF-29 here. And I wonder if I get to choose and if the game like significantly changes depending on that.
I agree, it doesn't look good. He's pulled me off Dubai, put me on the train station bombing. I think he's about to send me to Gollum City.
The Udalek complex? You're not gonna like it there. It was built by the Santo Group as temporary housing for transient workers. But now...
Now it's home to every unlicensed dog in the Czech Republic. And it's where ARC's made its headquarters.
Shit, man. What are they planning?
We need to play this smart, Alex. Think about what we heard. What was that bit about VersaLife?
You mean the break-in that never happened? Yeah, I started digging into that right after I decrypted the conversation.
What'd you find?
Like I said, man, it's the break-in that never happened. VersaLife is one of the biggest pharma companies on the planet. The only one still manufacturing neuropozyne. If it got broken into, it would have been big news.
So why are they saying it did? VersaLife doesn't produce just neuropozyne. They've got a huge research and development division.
Yeah? So? What does that have to do with ARC? Why frame them for break-in?
They want them to look like terrorists. I guess it depends on what they'll say was stolen. See what the collective can dig up. If this really is a conspiracy, that break-in will be the thread to pull on.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna finish my investigation. Find out who really bombed the station. I'll let you know when I turn up.
Same here. Good luck, Adam.
Zoom, and she's gone. Getting things
Jensen,
done.
It's Smiley. Where are you? I need that scan.
On my way.
Hurry up. I want to get the guys who did this.
Okay, so I suppose we don't have the chance to give the scan to her instead. Editorial: corporatocracy is not a dirty word. Well, it is. Anti-capitalist radicals. Oh, I see how it is. Will cite the passing of the Corporate Sovereignty Act 2017 in the United States, the establishment of pro-corporate institutions such as Palisade Property Bank, established 2017, and the policy change that allows large corporations to sit on the UN Security Council 2021, are sure signs that the world is no longer run by sovereign governments. Well, they are, but by multinational conglomerates. And what is wrong with that? Corporate power should be thought of as a mode of political power because ultimately corporations are the people and represents the people's interest in their best interests. Every corporation's mandate includes economic growth, expansion and development, all desirable and necessary goals for the well-being of human society, and arguably history has shown that they have been much more successful at this than most governments. Fuck off, libertarians. I have no time for your bullshit. Not even a single Praxis kit in here, that's disappointing. Oh! At least some software. Well, okay. So, taking care of business. I guess this will change once I get the DSD to Smiley. So let's do that. Yeah, so performance is fine now, right? But it's not, it's definitely not 60 FPS, but it's also not stuttering like crazy. Yeah, it's me. Right, so where's Smiley at? Back there.
Dark days ahead.
It should almost be another Praxis then, right?
Hey, how's it going?
Yeah, we've done this dialogue before.
You do that.
Thanks again, Alex.
Miller, we still going to Gollum City?
You are. Meet me at Kopecki's puppet shop. Your pilot's en route. I'll brief you there.
Copy that.
So, what does it say? Meet Miller at the helipad. According to Miller, my pilot's en route. Looks like I really am going to Golem City. Just need to meet them both inside the Kopecki puppet shop, which is also in the Davni district. Alright, I suppose. So, let me just... Oh, sniper rifle. That's 70 weapons parts. Probably better to sell it, right? Gonna have to have a look at that before I go to Golem. Sell a bit of stuff. Dismantle a bit of stuff, probably. Also, I'm gonna spend my Praxis on the glass shield cloaking now. I guess it's a good idea to have this. The glass shield cloaking system allows the user to turn invisible for short periods of time. It achieves this by generating a carefully tuned spherical electromagnetic field that can control the refraction of light in the user's immediate vicinity. In essence, this field steers light around the user and returns it to its original path with a perturbation rate of less than 3%. Melee combat defeats the system and thus triggers deactivation. The glass shield also renders the user invisible to laser security systems. That's good to know. Power the invisibility effect with biocell energy. Press B to open the augmentation wheel. Select the glass shield cloaking augmentation. Yeah. Energy consumption high. In order to process the electromagnetic patterns of the local environment on a millisecond to millisecond basis, the glass shield cloaking system draws energy through a discrete biocell energy processor installed in the user's brain. When first implanted, users can operate their cloak for only very brief periods. This can be improved through optimization of the EM field generator. Let's purchase this. Yeah. Also, I should have one from every tree now, right? Isn't that an achievement? Well... don't know. Doesn't seem to be for me right now. So, B was the augmentation wheel. Can I just put this on F1? Yeah, right. Ooh, I'm invisible. Only for very brief periods of times, actually, yeah. Okay.
Make the best of it, he says. What a joke.
Right then, I guess it's time to see Miller then.